Freakinator 5000 here.
On this. So, first thing we need to do is that we are gonna get your avatar that you made in Blender. I will make a video on how to make weight painted avatars in Blender soon, but I only have so much time, so I can only show you the Unity stuff. So, for example, I'm gonna pull out my good old boy George. Where is he? George. Here is George. George is your avatar. Just pretend that he is. For example, we're gonna be using this. This is what it's supposed to look like. But for some people, it's gonna look like this because they did not properly do it, and I'm gonna show you what to do, how to fix this. Let's say I made a new thingy like this, and I put like, let's say I got this, copy that component, put in this. See that? Yeah, that's the bug that some people will get. It's because they're using the other person's animator. They have to drag in the one from here. Then boom, bang, fixed. That's just an example. But how you fix that is very simple. Is do what I just did right there. But if you're still getting errors about like bones being missing, let me show you how to fix that now. So what you're gonna do, you need to go into FBX right here. Then you click configure. Then you're going to go in here. This is what your bones should look like. Alright, memorize that. Then head should look like this. For a peasant, you don't really need the jaw unless you have like a head on. If you have like a peasant with like this type of bag on this head, you don't need a jawbone. But if you have like the bag off with the regular head, then yes, you will need a jawbone. But left hand looks like this, and right hand looks like that. Both just R at the beginning of it. And yeah, it's supposed to be humanoid. No generic, no legacy, no none. Just humanoid. Turn off strip bones, put the model like this. Weld vertices and legacy blend shape normals. Turn that on. Then if you want, you can import the materials for here, but I just don't really do it because I already have mine imported in here, via here. But yes, that's kind of how you do it. But now we're gonna get into the other stuff. Accessories. Accessories are basically, for example, we're gonna use this HEV helmet that I really like. We're gonna put it here, for example. And if you put on like a helmet on, you're gonna want to do this. You could either, here are a couple options. You could go do this, select the hoods, and click this button here, then it'll disable it. But if you want, you could do that. That's just how I do it sometimes. Or you could select the thingy and remove the material via here because it'll make it invisible. But I don't really do that. And how you add the accessory is that you're gonna take the helmet. First, we're gonna attack it completely. Then we're gonna go into here, and boom, bang, bang, bang. Then we're gonna go to neck top, head top, then boom. This is where helmets and hats go. And whatever accessory that you want, for example, let's say I wanted to add a ring here, you're gonna want to go to the right hand bone. So we're gonna go here and here, elbow, wrist, RH, one, and here. So we're gonna find the finger that we want. So this is pointer finger, middle finger, whatever you freaking call this again, I forgot, and a thumb. And it starts at the beginning. Then it slowly makes its way up. So for example, let's say I put it on my middle finger. So these are the finger bones right here. 1, 2, 3, then 4. So that's how the bones work. If you wanted to add like a ring or something, so you don't have to go in the blender completely. But for the other case, if you want clothing like this, custom clothing, you're gonna want to go into Blender, and I will show you guys what to do in Blender someday, or maybe later. I just don't really have time right now.